Welcome back to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Hyperion-Blue-GT is here, and I'll have to make sure to have an overlay will be pop up in about 10 seconds to let you guys know to be as a reminder. On the last video to be labeled as a premiere from part number 1. It turns out that during the first day as a duelist by taking 3 steps of dueling tutorial, one of them to be start out with 2000 life points, that was from the Duelist Kingdom arc. Second, 4000 life points from the Battle City arc and onwards, and also to have the third and final step is 8000 life points in real life. So now, let's have a good check and go with some deck by having some most awesome selection by organizing. Mostly, I also will be putting up with warrior deck to be adding up from my free time ever since I just last recorded. But now I'm gonna have to go check on my main deck, edit, and gonna have to do some different kinds of type of cards, unlike spell and trap cards. So each different kinds of card type on every monsters with normal, effect, fusion, ritual, synchro, exceeds, pendulum, and link. But also to have different kinds of attributes that also features to have 7 types on every kinds of monsters. Mostly different kinds of spell and trap cards by having some different types, and also to be having ritual spell that might be quite very useful to summon a ritual type monster. But each kinds of different type of monsters depends on which title name is going to be quite very also to have some different kinds of level by the each rank. But start out to be on level 1 to level 13, but also to be start out to be on level 0 according to the filters by every kinds of monsters depends on which types of levels between attack and defense points. Just gonna have to go cancelled, and looks like my deck is gonna be filled out to be on 60 and extra goes added up onto 10. But mostly, if you're really gonna have to do some more gems to be filling out, go and take on missions and have a good look. But there are 4 types of different missions like daily, login, dual live, and lifetime. It also has different kinds of gems whenever you might need to do some more filling out after doing one part of the objective is complete. During the part of the duel that you might have to do some follow part onto the main objectives. But login, that's how every day whenever you're gonna have to log in by collecting with some gems for only a single day. But talk about doing some multipliers to be adding up onto 20. Duel Live? Well, it turns out that Duel Live is now added up to be on the online duel mode when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Just to be spectate when entered to be on the Duel Live. And also to have lifetime to have all kinds of different challenges. And this one that might have a different kind of a currency is the CPUR. That means ultra rare. CPSR stands for super rare. But yeah, it's gonna be quite very cool to have more gems whenever I might need to fill out, and different kinds of accessories like icons. But talk about doing some icons and doing some different kinds of personalized deck. Sounds very cool, and much more pleased to be well proceed forward to start out in the second part in Master Duel. Alright, let's go back and head over to the menu by continue on in solo. But I have a better idea before recording the video. I'll have to make sure to have 1 match per duel that will might have to turns out to become much more well reduced. So now, let's go back and do a duel strategy. Let's have this most fine effort to do a 1-star difficulty. Ever since my first duel turns out to become job well done by having much more reward points to be earned. But also to have 1 spell card is the rarities. But that one is going to be quite very useful to have. Rarities is also to be destroyed all monsters your opponent controls. Talk about very much more come in handy. So now, let's get ready to go on to the second match of the duel. This reward that also receive a monster reborn. I might really need that after winning the second duel. So let's get ready to go and get set and have my deck ready up. The loading screen is much more beautiful to have all kinds of different cards scattered around. So here I go, and let's duel. Alright, so what are monster battle positions? Monsters can be placed in 3 different battle positions. 1. When a monster is summoned from the hand, it will be placed in a face-up attack position. If you want to declare an attack with a monster, it must be in this position. 2. When you set a monster from the hand, it will be placed in a face-down defense position. 3. When a monster in face-down defense position is attacked by an opponent, it will be changed to a face-up defense position. Monsters may also be changed to face-up defense position by card effects. So how is the battle damage calculated? The position the monster is in to determine the value or number that used in battle calculations. One of them is the attack position versus attack position. The attack of both monsters will be used. Second, attack position versus defense position. The attack of the monster in attack position and defense of the monster in defense position will be used. Okay, so it might be turns out to become much more calculated by facing an attack monster against the attack monster that will might cause amount of life points. By using the attack monster to go and take down the defense monster, it does not affect by losing amount of life points. That might be very good. So I have to go first and get myself prepared. Alright, looks like 2 of my cards is the Gunkan Sushrimp Shari. Yes, looks like Blade Knight. I might have to keep that in my hand. And there goes the Mystical Space Typhoon and Skill Successor. Alright, I'll go first. Now, first up, I'll have to play this monster in attack mode. Next up, I'll have to place 1 card face down, and then I'll have to declare end my turn. Solid Bedrock will go second. It's his turn. So what kind of a card is that? Attack the Moon. Alright, so looks like I'm about to activate my trap. Skill Successor. Now, I'll have to choose my monster to gain attack points. So let's go and confirm and going up to have that chain to be resolved. There you go. Surship Shari is now going increased to be having 2400 points. Now it's going to be reduced on to 2000 attack points. It's my turn, so I draw. Alright, looks like a spell card might be quite very useful. Huh? He played a trap card. Okay, looks like its Rock Bombardment is now ready to be used. Okay, so which card should I have to take up against? Alright, Mystical Space Typhoon. Now I have to play this spell card, and this one we might have to go and choose 1 card to destroy. Okay, which one should I choose? Okay, so this one is a Rock Bombardment. Send 1 rock monster from my deck to the G graveyard. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Well, let's just gonna have to try and take down that trap card. Let's go chain and adding up Skill Successor to be added as well. Now, let's gonna have to raise up and go back on to 2400 points. That's chain number 3, resolved, and there we go. It takes 2800 attack points. Yeah, I guess I just took a hit by losing 500 life points. Now, let's see. Just gonna have to take my turn. Alright. Next up, I'll have to play another Gunkan Suship Sari, will be in the attack position. Alright, now let's go battle and have one of them with 2000 attack points will have to go target with Revival Golem. Attack! What? It has 2100 defense points. I can't believe it. I just took a single lost amount of life points. Now, let's try this again and gonna have to take down Revival Golem. There you go. Way to keep up and break through. So I end my turn. Solid Bedrock's turn, and he's about to make his draw. Okay, so he's activating a field spell. Let's have a good look. So I draw. Yes, Nitro Synchron. That will be very useful. So the field spell that he played is Canyon. If a rock-type monster in defense position is attacked, double any battle damage to the controller of the attacking monster. Somehow it might be quite very useful to have a field spell card to be in play to be using with rock-type monster. Alright, so gonna have to set a position for Nitro Synchron to be in attack position. 300 attack points and 100 defense points. Now, time to go battle out, and gonna have to choose two of my Gunkan Surship Sari will have to attack a defense face down card. Okay, so that was a giant soldier of stone. Defense points is 2000, but it doesn't count to lose my life points. Now, gonna have to attack the second defense face down card. Another rock type monster. Alright, so looks like I end my turn. No matter he's going defense. What? He played a trap card. Jar agreed. So this is gonna be my next turn. Alright, so I draw. Nice. I activate a spell card, Shield Crush. It can also target one defense monster I can use to be destroyed. So I'm about to choose and take down Giant Soldier of Stone. Alright, there we go. So that one might have to break through, but almost try to hold the ground. Okay, so I end my turn. It's turn number 8. Okay, looks like he's playing another face down defense card. Well, I draw. Alright, so looks like Toon Warrior. That'll be very much more needed. Oh yeah, so I almost forgot about putting up 2 or 3 monsters on the field, so I could probably have to be prepared by choosing any kinds of selected extra monsters from the special summon. So I'm about to choose one type of the monsters will have to be ready to go. Alright, time to go Synchro Summon and summoning Flambeau Uruquinzas. So now I'm about to use Nitro Synchron, and 2 Gunkan Suship Sari will be ready to go and select it out. And then 2 of them are also to be ready to go and choose any different position to be in attack mode. Now let's go Synchro Summon. Alright, let's turn up the heat. Now, I'm about to place a face down card and I'm about to go battle. Flambeau Uruquin says, attack the face down monster that he put up on the field. Excellent. Now, I had to end my turn, so he's about to make his move. Okay, he's about to switch into an attack position. Talk about having my perfect chance. It's my turn, and I draw. Beckoned by the World Chalice. That should be quite very good to be needed. Looks like I just barely took a hit. Now I'm at 6,900 life points. Alright, let's go and do a battle phase. Gonket Sushit Sorry. Attack the monster and go down onto 5,600 life points for solid bedrock. Now for Flambeau Uruquizas. Attack directly. Very good. Now his attack points are being raised up to 2,700. That's more like it. And doing a splendid work. So I end my turn, so it's his turn. He's about to make his draw. A spell card. Alright, so looks like 1,000 life points for me. Thank you. Nice. Shield Wing. I'll have to play him in defense mode. But also to have a face down position that will be needed. And then I'm about to have Toon Warrior. No wait. Just gonna have to put one monster on the field. I almost forgot about it. Alright, now two of my monsters will have to attack directly. There we go, going down to 1,200 life points. And here comes the final blow. Flambeau Uruquin says, attack solid bedrock directly. Alright, looks like I just won the second duel. Talk about doing all in a day's work by come up with a thinking strategy, but it turns out that hard training work goes on to be as a hard duel. Excellent. Much more fine, well done, and level up on to number 3. Second part of the duel is complete, and I just received a monster reborn. Choose one monster in either graveyard that will be quite special summoned. Nice. Very nice, and gonna have to move forward to be in the 3rd level of this duel. Gonna have to go and do some editing because I should probably might have to choose one monster reborn to be selected. Now, I wonder which card should I have to be well replace, because monster reborn is an ultra rare. So that should be quite very useful to become in handy before the next video. So let's save and we'll check to be confirmed. Alright, so talk about doing one duel per match is going to be doing a fine perfect moment. But all about doing some dealing with some rock type monsters is going to have to push me up and go with some training. But also to have received notifications on missions. So let's have a good check on the lifetime and see which one should I get. Alright, that's 500 gems. And what's the second one? Nice, looks like that should be quite very much more needed and useful. So that one is a legacy pack ticket and 500 gems. Good job, very good job, and doing a second time to do this ordinary duel. But I'll have to make sure to wrap this up before at the end of the video, folks. I'll have to keep on dueling and think hard and going strategic is going to be doing some more fine ways to be challenging with some main opponents. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I hope you enjoyed. Just go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notifications on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notifications on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. I'll be seeing you guys next time to continue on in part number 3 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.